Miami Heat Courtside is sponsored by Opera Tower.
I'm Israel Guttierez, and this is Miami Heat Courtside. If the trend continues for the rest of the year, Heat players won't like the ending of their season if they don't improve the ending of their games. For most of the year, the Heat has been good enough to avoid close contests, but when the team has had close calls, it seems to crumble under the pressure. It would appear to be an advantage to have 2 or 3 of the best players on the floor in times of necessary execution. But the Heat has tallied a 1-8 record in games decided by 5 points or less, despite the high-end talent. That's normally because one of the big 3 often ends up trying to win the game on his own rather than executing a proper play. It's the type of execution the Boston Celtics are so well known for, and what makes them so difficult to beat in close contests. The Heat had its worst such showing against the Knicks on Thursday, when Dwayne Wade's hot shooting lifted the team to a 9-point lead to start the fourth quarter. But once the Knicks finally began hitting shots to make it a close contest, the Heat turned into one-man acts on the offensive end, and the result was often poor. LeBron James did most of the standing around, holding the ball on offensive sets and very rarely getting a decent shot out of it. Wade was guilty as well, but he at least tried to set up teammates on a few possessions, but they were out of rhythm and failed to knock down shots. It would seem LeBron's issue is that he's too often reverting back to his 7-year Cleveland experience when the pressure mounts. That means he'll try to do it all himself, save a game or a possession with an amazing individual act rather than move the ball and attempt to confuse the defense. It's a routine he'll have to shake if the Heat plans on executing in the playoffs, when the game turns into a half-court affair more often, and close contests are pretty much the norm. Consider this one of the final hurdles for the Heat to overcome this season if it wants to be a complete team come the postseason. This just might happen to be the highest of those hurdles, however. It's not easy to fight off instincts when the stress level is at its peak. For the Miami Herald, I'm Israel Guttierez.
Soaring 60 stories above Miami skyline is one of the world's most unique hotels, Opera Tower Suites and Marina. Opera Tower offers 3 distinct ways to experience unparalleled luxury. In addition, a vast array of resort-caliber amenities, including an oversized heated pool with whirlpool spa, fully equipped fitness center with aerobics room, million-dollar views, and a location that is unsurpassed for work or play. Miami's ultimate hotel and corporate rental suites and marina.